Hi YouTube, it's Inamgafar again with the Samsung Galaxy S2 running Android Gingerbread 2.3.6. This one is currently rooted and it has super user access. What I'm going to show you in this video is how to install ClockWorkMod Recovery as a recovery console on this device. At the moment this one's just got the standard recovery console that comes with the Android operating system, and I'll just show you what that is. To get into recovery mode, all you do is the phone's off, so volume up, home, and then power together. Hold them down until it takes you to the recovery console screen. So you got the yellow triangle just confirming that the phone's rooted. Again, I'm still keeping all the buttons pressed down until it gets to the correct screen. For some reason it goes through this process twice. But there you go. See, I'll just bring this in so you can see it. You can see it says Android System Recovery in brackets 3E, and the only options it gives you are reboot system now, apply update from SD card, wipe data / factory reset, and wipe cache partition. Those are the only options in recovery console on the standard Android root system recovery. So what I'll do, I'll just select the home button to reboot the system now. Now the reason why I want to install ClockWorkMod Recovery is so that I can do a system image of the phone via a backup utility basically, and that's called, the process is called Nandroid. Now just to give you a little bit of background of that, if you've got like folders set up on the device with your applications in certain folders, and you've got your phone set up exactly how you want it, some backup utilities out there don't back up absolutely everything, or like the way you've got your icons set up on your home screens or on your application screens. If you've got those grouped in certain folders and whatnot, those don't restore them in the same way. But if you do a system image of the device, then once you restore that image, it will put your apps and everything that you had in the folders back as they were. So if you're like anything like me, where you play around with the phone, you put custom firmwares on it, and basically you don't want to go through the hassle of reinstalling all your apps. I'm just going to turn this off. You don't want to go through the hassle of turning and downloading all your apps and putting them in the correct locations there again, and setting up the phone every time you play around with it. This is a good way to revert your phone back to the backup that you did, and I'm going to show you that in another video. But this is how you can install the ClockWorkMod Recovery on this on a rooted Samsung Galaxy S2. So first of all, what we need to do is, on this one, get into download mode, and the phone's now off. So to get into download mode, what you do is press volume down, home, and then power together until you get into the download mode. So I'm going to keep them held down. There you go. And then I'll press volume up to confirm the warning that we're downloading a custom ROM. There you go, that's in download mode. Okay, so I'm just going to connect the phone up via USB. There you go. And what we'll do now is we'll just move over to the computer. Now that we're on the computer, you're going to need a couple of things. You're going to need to load up Odin first of all. Let me just get that loaded up first. Okay, that'll do. Okay, there you go. You got the yellow box there, just confirming that the phone here is still connected. I've already downloaded the ClockWorkMod Recovery tar file. There it is in the background on the desktop. I will put a link in the description of where you can download this from, and it's the version 4.0.0.2. All we need to do is leave the standard checkboxes as they are: auto reboot and reset time ticked. Do not tick any of the others. Okay, put a tick next to where it says PDA. Click on the PDA button and then navigate to where you've just downloaded the ClockWorkMod Recovery file. As I say, I'll put it on the desktop, so I'll just navigate to that and select it, and then hit open, and then we'll hit start. You can see it started the process there, and it's flashed it already there. The phone's already downloaded it all. The phone's already downloaded it all and it's going to reboot. Odin has already got green pass there, so we're done with Odin. We can disconnect now. We'll go back to the phone. We'll let that come back up. To check that ClockWorkMod Recovery has been installed, what we're going to do, I'm just going to turn off the phone straight away. Because the only way we can tell ClockWorkMod Recovery has been installed fully is to get it into the recovery mode. Okay, so the phone's vibrated, just symbolising that it's off now. So again, to get it into recovery mode, volume up, home button, and then power together. Hold them in until you get the recovery mode console window. So the phone's still rooted because it's got the yellow triangle. Still holding them all down because, as I say, it goes through this process twice. Okay, there you go, that's what we're after. If I just bring that near the screen, see, you see how it's different. You got ClockWorkMod Recovery at the top, and the version number gives you reboot system now. And with this custom recovery console, you've got reboot system now, apply update from SD card, wipe data, factory reset, wipe cache partition, install zip from SD card, backup and restore, mounts and storage, advanced, power off, and go back. And that's how you install ClockWorkMod Recovery on the Samsung Galaxy S2 with a rooted ROM. Any questions, do comment below in the section there. Please click subscribe from the button above. It's free, doesn't cost you anything, and you can check out some of my forthcoming videos. This video has been on how to install the ClockWorkMod Recovery via Odin, which I think is the most secure method. There are a couple of methods out there where you can download ROM Manager and download a recovery console via that method, but that comes up with error messages on quite a few users' devices. So I prefer this method as it's a lot more straightforward and it's very minimal in terms of anything that may go wrong. But any questions, as I said, do comment below. And that's it. That's how you install ClockWorkMod Recovery on the Samsung Galaxy S2. Thanks for watching and goodbye.